Gemini. Hey Gemini, thank you for watching my channel, Two Hearts, One Soul, 1111 Tarot. I'm here to do you guys a reading for the new moon in Scorpio. I want to thank everyone for sharing, and subscribing, joining the channel and supporting it, all the personal readings and donations. I want to thank everyone. I appreciate the support. Okay, Gemini, let's get into this. This reading is a new moon in Scorpio read, and it's what the divine, it's a little, basically, I feel like the new moon in Scorpio is about major emotional transformation. And so there may be things that come up with this new moon that you guys may have to deal with. And it's going to be those deep emotions that maybe needs to come up so they can be healed and transform, or with the old and with the new type of thing. And so this is intended, this reading is intended so you can kind of, so I set the intent with the divine wants to bring to your attention, so that way when you're setting your new intentions, these are things that you maybe can put into your meditation or your ritual for those. Okay. Let's start with the Sacred Travelers Oracle. We got 4 cards. You got breaking trails, a breakthrough is at hand. I think I got this for another sign too. Can't remember who. First light, it says beginning a new cycle. Ascending the mountains, keep going forward. Transformation, a fresh new energy of living, a fresh new way of living emerges. I don't know where I see emerges. I don't know where I see an energy at. I feel like you guys been going through a lot with these 4 cards, but everything is like it's saying keep going forward, don't give up, because you have been going through a transformation. I feel like you guys been transforming your life and like kind of getting rid of old emotions that you may have had from past lovers, past friends, just something that kind of disappointed you, especially when I was shuffling in your energy. I've seen that. And it's saying to keep going forward because a breakthrough is at hand and you're at the beginning of a new cycle. So all those old things, everything in the past that may have happened is now gone, and you just need to keep going forward because now you're in the new. Because you see how it's in beginning a new cycle, keep going forward because a fresh new way of living emerges. So it's like those old patterns, yeah. It may have been people that you had to kind of like had disagreements with or stand your ground with. You felt like you always had to defend yourself, and you're coming out of that. It's saying like all that is transforming, so you can let go of all that and keep going forward with a new beginning. Even if you look on ascending the mountains, this guy is not looking back. So it's more of keep moving forward. You may still have a little hill to climb because he is going up a little hill, but you're basically at the end of that. You're at the end of that cycle and beginning of a new one, which means that more things, even in this card, new things, even have a bird with their eggs. New things can start to give birth in your life, is what I'm getting from that. Okay, let's see. I pulled you guys a surrender to card, and it says surrender to effortlessness. So this is an intent you can set. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So I guess you guys have been going hard on like with this transformation, trying to get things to move a certain way or in a certain time, and it's saying stop pushing so hard, surrender to effortlessness. So with that, it's saying like just let everything flow, just keep going forward and let everything come in and come and leave out as it should. Let's get into this. The first question is, what rebirth would Gemini like to see this moon? So what rebirth would Gemini like to see this moon, this new moon? This is the intent you would like to set. You got the 3 of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys may be focused on work, school, a passion you have, something that you want to see and actually see come into fruition. And look, there goes a spider. I'm in the garage. Something you want to see and actually see it come into fruition. And with the spider here, you may be very good at what you do. Even on this picture, it's like you're trying to master something. You could be trying to master this transformation in your life, like kind of succeed over things that maybe you felt kind of defeated you in the past. Yeah, and you could have been going through a lot of mental conflict with whatever you're trying to do. Like, what path should I take? What is going to lead to my ultimate stability? So it's something that you want to work, maybe collaborate with others. For some of you, it could be school, a project, work, or it could be like a creative endeavor. And this can even be in person. Maybe you want to collaborate with someone in a relationship. Whatever it is this is what you're trying to, the intentions you're setting. Best ways to reconnect. What is the best ways for Gemini to reconnect with their passion? Looked like he wanted to flip. That was the Hermit. So going within, the Hermit, excuse me. Going within. And Hangman in reverse, accepting what is so you can move forward. So accepting what didn't work in the past, or accepting what, because you've already got the knowledge that you need. So it's saying that you just accept what happened so you can move forward. You also got the Nine of Wands to keep moving forward. That's the same thing as this. So some of you guys may be at a point to where sometimes you feel like giving up, and they're saying, no, keep going forward, especially with this Nine of Wands here, because there will be victory in this situation with the Ace of Swords. Any clarity you need, you already have, because the Hangman is in reverse. So you're out of that period of waiting and thinking, trying to gain a higher perspective. You already received that. So just go with what you know so far and keep moving forward. Just don't give up. And this could strongly be something that you're passionate about, like a creative endeavor, because I just see him, how he's perfecting this scarecrow. And it's just showing me another way. But I feel like with this up here, sometimes you get clouded with negative thoughts. And it's saying that even with the flowers in the back, it could definitely be a passion, being that they're red, that to keep going forward, because things are growing and getting you out of confusion. So you already have this, you're out of this confusion. And I also feel like there's an era of fantasy here. But you see the truth. Maybe this was in the past. You was kind of fantasizing and think things were going to work out a certain way. Yeah, it could definitely be something you're working on. And it could definitely have something to do with finances here. But it's saying, but then you have the Wheel of Fortune. It's saying that things are working out and turning in your favor. It's a card of divine timing. Let's see what ways you have been sabotaging. And this is not to, I think I said it for all the rest of the signs, it's not to get you down, it's just to bring to your attention. So when you set your new intentions, this is something you can kind of consider that may be holding you back or something like that. And the whole point of me wanting this here is because I want you, if there is something that you're self-sabotaging, something that you're doing that's holding you back, I want you to have knowledge of it so you can move forward, okay? In what ways is Gemini self-sabotaging? Can barely even get it out. Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting a lack of patience. I feel like your lack of patience causes disappointment and cause whatever this is, if this is a relationship or anything, to feel burdened, like. And then I kind of think you kind of get to this point where you kind of like start saying things like, should I even keep investing in this, or should I keep trying to go forward? But they're saying to keep going forward because what you want is here, it's coming, okay? And there's a breakthrough at hand. So you're at the finish line, and it could have a lot to do with your wishes. And don't get into this mode to where you're Seven of Swords thinking like, oh, this never gonna work or something like that, because then that would be like self-deceiving, because it is working. I do feel like you see a little bit of it like actually coming into fruition. If not, you will soon. Let's see. Let's get it. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Let's clarify this just to get it a little bit more. Self-sabotaging Seven of Pentacles. Staying committed. And that's what I was getting. Like maybe you're going back and forth on, should I stay committed to this or not? I was getting that strongly with that message. Yeah. Because it's coming. That new beginning that you're looking for, new beginning, new beginning, new beginning. You have a lot said. A breakthrough at hand is a lot of new beginning that's coming through. And just embodying this emperor energy, knowing that things are coming, where you gain control of mental conflict is what I'm getting, because there's a 5 of Swords under that. How can Gemini be their own best cheerleader? How can Gemini be their own best cheerleader? Ace of Wands, keep going with your passion. Start over, begin the new beginning. Knowing that you completed whatever cycle this was early. Well, maybe early. But notice you completed whatever cycle this was successfully. And and now you're gonna start seeing more happiness come in. And you could have been going through something for a long time with the seasons changing here. You could have been going through this for a whole year for some of you, or almost a year. And that you're going to be independent and abundant in whatever you do. So embracing that 9 of Pentacles energy, where you're happy, you're being fruitful, everything is working itself out. Because see, even if this tree is growing pentacles on it, so whatever you is actually coming into the fruition. So you can actually give yourself this new beginning by celebrating that you actually done it, and celebrating every new step you take towards it. Even if say this is a business adventure, celebrate even going down there to fill out the business paperwork. Like, that's one step closer you got to this new beginning, is what I'm getting. Let's see the best outcome. Let's see the outcome for Gemini this new moon. Please give me the outcome for Gemini this new moon. Getting out that period of heartbreak and worry, being victorious over that. Let's get one more. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Yeah. Where you were feeling conflicted, things are now changing. That's what that's saying. Like, maybe you felt like, because the 5 of Wands can be doubtful too. It can be inner conflict. Like being doubtful that things wasn't going to work out and you were kind of disappointed about it. Things are now changing, okay, Gemini? And it's leading to your 9 of Cups, those wishes that you wanted, the things you've been working towards. Because you are moving forward with the Chariot underneath the deck and the 9 of Cups. Let's get you 2 more messages. You got elegance and timing. Yeah, I was feeling timing, okay? Elegance says, it is rarely found today. It is a lotus waiting to bloom. Be the swan on the waves and glide. So something waiting to bloom. And it's saying it's waiting to bloom. Just be the swan on the waves and glide. Go with the flow is another one I'm getting with that. And it says timing. When the time is right, you will know. Trust, all will turn out well. Okay, Gemini, this is what I have for you. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.